I got black, I got white, what you want?
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, it's just I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite landing, one, my new favorite landing place, and two, my favorite rotation. So if you just watch this, you'll see that my new favorite location, I should say, is actually the monster, the monster skeleton. I love landing there because not too many people go there. There's not entirely too much loot, but there is enough loot. So, it's a pretty good place. But my favorite rotation, as you'll see in this clip, I like to go to the monster skeleton, and then after I go to the monster skeleton, I'll just, I'll go to there's a little building, shack beside it, which I like to go to right after I am done looting the monster skull. I usually land in through the eyeball and get a chest first, if there is one there. If not, then I'll go down to the bottom and see if there's a chest there. But, yeah. My favorite rotation is monster skeleton, then the little shack beside it, and then I'll usually go to salty, try and pick up a couple kills. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I usually don't go there to pick up everyone in salty. I try not to take as many fights as possible. I try to take just maybe one or two, because I don't want to die. Because as you guys know, I may not be a bad player, but that doesn't mean I'm a good player. So yeah, I don't really want to go there and then get messed up by some professionals or some TTV soccer skins. So yeah. The thing about this gameplay, I did not get first place, but I did get third place, and you guys will see why at the end of this. But yeah, so you see that little building off, right beside it? That's where I usually rotate to after I break a couple of the teeth, because the teeth give you brick, if you didn't know. One thing that's kind of disturbing about it, though, if you look at the monster, two of its teeth are bent completely down so that you can get up onto the mouth. It's kind of disturbing. I took attack here because I don't really like drum shotguns. That's just my opinion. A lot of people do, a lot of people don't. I hate them. I hope Epic vaults them. Same with the freaking brutes, dude. Those brutes are annoying. I swear to you. See, I heard someone over there for a second, and then I looked over there, and my sound effects thing, my visualized sound effects, showed it up as a mech. So I was like, I ain't doing this crap. I hate those things. They can burn and die, because they're honestly terrible. Please, Epic, please watch this video. Please vault them. They are actually terrible. So I'll go around here. My voice didn't crack. Be quiet. If I haven't already gotten the chest off of the left side, or the right side actually, then I'll get that. If I have, then I won't. And I always like to break some of those vines, because they actually give you 4 to 5 wood per. So they're a really good source of wood for when you go there. So you can get a good bit of mass. You can get brick from the teeth. You can get, vines, wood from vines. So right about here is when I find a person. I was trying to third party that, but then I just ended up not. Because I found another dude who, when I was going to third party that, decided that they were gonna, exist. Yeah. So I decided to shockwave him because, it usually works out for me when I do that. I don't know why, I've just been doing that a lot lately. So I sniped that guy. I don't know why it took it like 20 minutes to actually shoot the shot. I did take a big chunk of damage there. But then, luckily I had minis, so, you know, I healed back up. Yeah, I potatoed a bunch of shots because this is one of my first games on. So I start spraying at this guy with my assault. I don't know why I just called it an assault rifle. Like I said, guys, shockwaves are great. So I almost died because I kinda, you know, I shouldn't have, like, spun around when I got shockwaved because that kind of threw me off a little bit. But, I picked up this guy's loot, came in here and healed up. Yeah. So, after this was, after here, if I could speak English, that would be cool. I'm pretty sure I failed some edits. Yep, I was right. I did. As a matter of fact, I did. I don't know why, but I forgot completely about the people that were fighting in Salty, and I also forgot completely to go pick up the other guy's loot that I sniped. But after I go to Salty, I go to, there's a little house near Dusty, but I don't like going straight up to Dusty because it's literally like the biggest hotspot of this season so far. Just because, you know, it's back. So, if you see that building to the left, it's the one that's like similar to it. I don't know why, but I did a couple spins there. Not the one similar to it, just the one like beside it. That one right there. The one that I'm heading towards. So I go to this building right here, and I usually somebody's already looted it up, but if they haven't, then I'll loot it up. Saw some grenades there, so I kept that in mind. I had that in my brain the entire time because something's about to happen. So I go down here, just looking around, and I see those grenades, and I'm like, yo, I'm probably gonna need those, but I'm not gonna pick them up right now because like I wanted to keep my double snipers. So then I'm coming over here, I see a building finish. I didn't quite know exactly where he was, and then I was like, wait a second. When I saw that, I was like, yo, this man's inside of the thing. So then I was like, okay, yep, knew I would need those grenades. Went to go get the grenades. And you guys will see what happened as soon as I got back to fight the guy. Sorry if you hear a bunch of clicking. I'm clicking my mouse currently just because I'm kind of bored. Or I'm not really bored, I'm just, you know, I'm just sitting here talking. So, you know, yeah, I see the guy walking out. And I thought that he was going to walk around the other side, but it turns out he actually got into a fight here. And myself, I don't know why I just said myself. And I was just like, yo, I gotta third party this. Completely missed a snipe because I went for a flick shot like an idiot. Lasered his shield. Then I was like, yup, I knew these grenades would come in handy. So I'm gonna try and get a height advantage. And then I'm just gonna chuck some at him. So I did, chucked a couple. None of them actually did anything. If I would have thrown them in a better position, they would have. So here, kill him. And I was like, yo, this dude literally had my favorite gun in the game. Yoink. I haven't even seen a lot of those recently, but I was like, I'm taking that shotgun, that's a whole lot better. Just came down there, did a spin because why not? This guy, I'm pretty sure, actually ended up spectating me the entire game. Boom, dab stand. So then I'm coming over here, I'm getting shot at from the back. I wasn't quite sure if I was getting shot at from the front and the back, but turns out I was. And I knew that I could have swore that I was, but I wasn't sure. It took me a hot minute to edit that because I didn't want to fail the edit. So I built up around me and make sure no one else could shoot me. This guy starts coming towards me. I shoot him out. Then he's like, yee. So I build like that because I knew he was probably going to edit me. Came around here. Failed some builds. And then this guy, I don't know what the crap he was doing. I'm pretty sure he was trying to fight the other guy. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity and I'm going to heal. So I'm healing up. I'm just watching these two fight. The storm was coming in, but I didn't realize that at the time. So I was just sitting there. At this point, I've only got about 3 kills. So I finished my med kit. Didn't even realize the storm when I looked back at it. And I didn't pay attention to my map the entire time. So as soon as the storm came over me, I was like, wait a second. I've got an idea. So this guy is going to be in the storm. I didn't think that he would stop and wait a minute to pay attention to me. So he gets a couple good shots off on me, but I got a couple on him. So I finish him off, grab his medkits. Luckily he had 3. If he would have had any less, I probably would have died. So I healed up while I was in the storm to get me back up to 100 so I could keep running to the zone. So I'm running to the zone, I'm running to the zone, I'm running to the zone. And then I was like, wait a second. There was another guy that he was fighting. I didn't know if he killed him or if the guy was still like running around. So I was like being like really, nervous. But I don't really know if it shows up. I don't really know if you can like tell that I was nervous just by watching the gameplay. But I was like, yo, I might not make it out of the storm. Cause like once this storm closes in, I'm pretty sure it's gonna tick for a little bit more. Cause I'm pretty sure that's how storms work. Not 100% sure, cause I'm an idiot. But so I kept running, and I was like, yo, my health is starting to get down to the point where I might need a medkit soon. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna medkit here. So I'm using the medkit, and then off I go immediately after, because I was not wasting any time. I didn't want to reload, because if I reloaded it would have taken time, all that kind of stuff. Like that's how cautious I was playing. Like while I was in the storm, I was making sure that I got out. Like, yeah. I ended up getting out of the storm with 18 health, so really close to dying there. I don't know why this guy decided to spectate me the whole time. But yeah. So I'm just running. So as soon as I get out the storm, I'm like, yo, I need to heal. So box up, checked for campfires, and then I just used my medkit. At this point I was sitting here like, I really wish that I would have more minis, but can't really do much about that. So I edited a door. For some reason I couldn't edit, like for some reason when I clicked square it didn't reset. So it took me a hot minute to edit that out, because my reset didn't work. Don't know why that is, but it just didn't. So I'm immediately like, yo, I need to run to the circle before this happens again, because I don't have any more medkits. So I'm running, I hear a fight going on, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to third party that. But I was like, but I'm gonna wait for a hot minute before I try to third party that. So, just running to the zone. Once I get to the zone, I actually noticed something. There I was checking to see if the zipline would take me into the circle or not. Took a shot there, completely missed, so I just decided I would just let them two fight it out, because they weren't paying attention to me at all. So I kept running, until I got to the zone. I don't know why I just said and till. Shut up. So I'm just running to the zone. As soon as I get in the zone, I'm like, yo, one of them just died. So I'm just gonna wait here until the other one comes out of the storm. So I waited here for a good hot minute, but no one came out of the storm, and I was like, yo, this man didn't die in the storm yet. Because if he would've, I would've realized it, because it would've showed up in the chat. So I was just looking at the chat like, did this guy die in the storm? Nope. So then, I didn't realize that that proximity grenade was coming towards me. Thought that it was going towards someone else, so I didn't have, like, any health, but I was like, yo, I don't want to, like, you know, lose my opportunity here to get some kills. So, went for a shot there, completely missed because I did. Edited that wall back and just chilled in here for a second. Just looking around for a fight. Forgot that you could peek through pyramids. So, yeah. Because I'm smart. So I'm just sitting here editing, trying to get the pyramid. And, yeah. So, I'm just chilling in here. If I would have remembered my health, like how low my health was at the end, I wouldn't have taken that fight that I did at the end. But you guys will see what I'm talking about here in a second, but I completely forgot that my health was low. So I didn't, you know, like I just went for the fight, forgetting how low my health was. Cause I was like, yo, I want to win this, and I want to get some kills. So, I'm just running over to the new zone. So I can, you know, scout out people from there and stuff. So I built that, make sure that those people didn't shoot me, you know. So, here I boxed up here. This was my new box. Put a pyramid on top. And I was like, okay, now I must find somebody. So, went to scout out them because I knew that they were about to be in the zone. But they weren't there, so, yeah. So I'm over here like, yo, where could somebody be? Went to edit that. Once again, reset didn't work for some reason. And then I was like, let me edit this pyramid. Get it out of my way. I heard a mech and I was like, yay, this is gonna be fun. Definitely sarcasm there. I freaking hate mechs, dude. So, I'm just like, yo, where the heck are they? And I was like, there he is. But I've got low health. So I was like, so I'm gonna stay in here. Hopefully he won't go after me. So, here I'm just looking around for anyone else that I can try and pick off, and I hear a fight over there. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to kill that guy. So then, I edit stare, accidentally edit it backwards without realizing. So, I edit it back the normal, like the right way. I don't know why, but I'm so slow with stare edits. So I'm like, okay, so the guy's over there. I'm like, I'm about to snipe this kid. So right there, I hit the snipe. He's dead. So here, I forgot that I wasn't in arena, which is why I forgot that my health was low, because I've been playing so much arena lately. Like I haven't been not playing arena. I'm just, you know, really bad, which is why I'm still in Division 3. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. So I'm just like, yo, I'm in the circle, so might as well just chill here. Forgot that I didn't get Siphon, like I said, forgot that it wasn't arena. And so I was like, let me just edit this out. Maybe try and, you know, pick off one of the last two guys. Because, like, I'm fine with second place. Just not fine with dying to mechs. So I see the mech and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try and snipe the driver. And then I just started lasering the guy. He hops into the gunner seat. So I start lasering off the shield, but the missiles had already come by then, so. Yep, that's how it went. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more entertainment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.